settlers hardly paid any taxes. People were, the local indigenous people were forced to pay taxes. As I said, the local people were pushed off their land, and this created a huge problem. Nearly 70% of the tax revenue in the colony came from the Africans. So whilst they were losing their land, they were paying more taxes. Whilst they were losing their land, they were paying more taxes. And the numbers of white farms increased, and the size of their land increased as well. With this problem of landlessness, of pushing people off land, they created a problem. They created this contradiction that would become very violent. The landless Kikuyu and Maasai were moved into reserves and to resettlement schemes. And on that land, which was called the White Highlands because of the settlement by the English, by the British, by the end of the 30s, there were 250,000 squatters, local squatters. And there were persistent strikes against paying taxes, against labor recruitment, and ultimately the Kikuyu element rebelled against this. And this drawn-out struggle continued into the 50s. Other Kikuyu communities were brought in, and the Kikuyu leadership developed a secret movement which entailed secret rituals, swearing of oaths, to solidify themselves. And in the capital itself, Nairobi, where there were Kikuyu, some of these young Kikuyu formed themselves into gangs, and generally there was unrest, both in the urban center and in the squatter areas.